Nurse, my daughter's being flown here by helicopter. Her name is Jessica Brennan. Do you know if she's arrived?
I'll check for you.
Thank you.
I don't get this. How could she be fine 1 minute and then somehow shot?
Somehow?
We don't know for sure that Mitch did it.
Who else?
Ma'am, what are you doing?
What I should have done a long time ago. Only I wanted to keep my hands clean.
Ma'am, drop your weapon.
He has been threatening me and my family. You, sir, heard him.
And we're on it.
Ma'am, you don't want to do this.
I have to do this. For my girls. He's threatened my family, and I can prove that. Yes, I have a picture of them. He crossed out their eyes. The youngest of them is a baby.
Ma'am, he can't hurt you where he's going.
No, but his followers can. He leads a cult, and they're everywhere, and the only way to stop them is to exterminate their beloved leader. And this time, I'm going to make sure you're dead.
He who believeth in me shall never die.
But you don't believe in anything. Therefore, you deserve to die.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Dorian. Not if you still cherish those girls of yours.
God, where is she? The nurse said the chopper's already landed.
Maybe they took her right to the... There's Brody.
Yes.
Oh, my God, she's so pale.
Yes. Jesse, can you hear us?
She lost consciousness.
Just a gunshot wound? It's my daughter, Jessica.
She's got a serious bleed. Pulse is weak and right about 130. We've already poured in 1 liter. Bring us
because that piece of shot her. I'm just gonna...
We drew several bloods.
Okay, put her in 133.
Hey, I'm going with her.
No, you're not. Look, she needs a trauma panel plus type and cross for 6 units. Give her O-neck for now. Then call upstairs for a stat fast exam and then set me up for a Cordis.
I promised her I was going to go.
What, that you'd save her? Then get out of my way.
You heard that? He threatened my girls.
I'm merely pointing out the vagaries of life, Dorian, and how distraught you would be if something happened to a loved one.
You heard that? That is a direct threat.
And when you and your hired gun shot my innocent daughter?
That was an accident. Jessica would be home safe and sound now if you hadn't dragged her off. You have nobody but yourself to blame.
And when one of your beloved girls is fighting for her life, whose fault will that be? Dorian.
Brody, are you all right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Do you need to see a doctor?
No, ma'am. Brody, what happened at the observatory?
Get the hell away from her, Lawrence!
I didn't really get a chance to talk to Jessica before.
But before all of that, when you got there, how was she and what was going on?
When I got there, I had to get the jump on Mitch. I had to surprise him, and I did. And Jess, she had been drugged, and so she wasn't really aware of her surroundings. But I got there in time. You know what you want to know about the gunshot? That came later.
Brody, we know what Miss Lawrence is capable of, okay? I know you want to protect us. You don't have to.
It's all right, son. You can't tell us the truth.
Please, Jesse. Brody, whatever you walked in on, we have to know.
You don't need to know the details, trust me.
Wrong. We do need to know the details. You know Jessica's history. You know what can happen to her if some awful truth stays buried.
We appreciate you trying to spare us.
If we don't know the details, we cannot help her face whatever it is.
Son, we need to know, no matter how ugly.
Oh, it was ugly. Mitch had her on the bed. He'd knocked her out. And he was about to rape her.
Oh, my...
What are you talking about? My girls are not fighting for their lives. They are perfectly safe.
Are you sure about that?
My mother never let you, Mitch. Shackled, defeated, my girls have nothing to fear. I am in control.
What's that saying about the spider and the fly?
Stop talking!
Well, I might as well. Nothing I say is going to please you.
Who do you think you're playing with?
Oh, Dorian. I never played anything when the death of a loved one is concerned.
Ma'am, I have to insist you put that gun down.
Drop it, lady, or we drop you.
Ma'am, remember your family.
Jesse's gonna be all right. I got there in time, and he didn't get a chance to go through with it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all that.
No, you had to. It was important that we know. It's just really hard to hear that.
I know. With all his talk about being her loving father.
He's not her father. He's the devil incarnate, and he's gonna pay for this.
Well, listen. Thank God Brody got there in time, so nothing awful happened.
Do I know you?
Of course you know me. You don't have to be scared anymore, Jess. It's me.
I've never seen you before in my life.
I wish that were true. But there's more. Apparently Mitch had this idea. He wanted Jessica's loyalty. He wanted her to abandon her family, the two of you, Bree, and join his. But Jessica wasn't exactly compliant, so...
So he shot her.
No, I'm sorry, this was before.
Wait a minute, you mean Mitch didn't shoot her?
No, actually, no, he didn't.
Then who did, Brody?
Dr. Evans, how's she?
She's lost a lot of blood. There's internal bleeding. We're getting her up for surgery.
Okay, but you can fix her, right? I mean, she's not gonna... She's gonna be all right.
Ma'am, I'm warning you for the last time.
Ma'am, you can't help your family if you're in jail.
Oh, Dorian, you disappoint me. I thought you would do anything to protect your girls.
I have.
Oh, then you're slipping. Otherwise, you would have shot me when you had the chance. Now, they're on their own. So vulnerable.
You bastard!
Got this, ma'am. You can't hurt anyone anymore.
Oh, you don't believe him now, do you? You know me too well, Dorian. You know what I'm capable of.
Get him out of here.
In fact, one of your girls is already doomed. The wheels are in motion, and there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Everything that I can.
She has hepatitis C, but it's in remission.
Baby, you're gonna be okay. You just let's go. Stay strong. Let's go now.
All right, I'm going with you. Yeah, we all are.
Your daughter's insurance information.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
My office is just down the hall.
Thank you. Charlie! God, you hear Jessica's been shot?
Yeah, I know.
You know? How do you know?
I shot her.
Wait. What? Just... Please. You just said one of my girls was doomed, that the wheels are already in motion. Just what are you talking about?
Justice. An eye for an eye.
By that logic, you should be dead, since you murdered Jared Banks.
And Jared's father shot my daughter.
That was an accident.
There are no accidents in God's universe, Dorian. There is only cause and effect. Therefore, you had better pray that Jessica lives.
I do pray that Jessica will live, because she is a lovely young woman.
As are your Kramer girls. Lovely young women.
I hope and pray that Jessica will survive, God willing. But you said that one of my girls was doomed and that the wheels are already in motion. Which one of them are you talking about? What have you done, you filthy bastard?